Yo, it's been a minute since I dropped another rant video, so I might as well go all out for this shit. First thing I just want to talk about before I even get like straight into the video. I don't know if y'all seen Cyberpunk. If you haven't, definitely go watch it. I literally damn near cried from that show. That shit is fucking wild. Well written and everything. I don't know. I might do like another talk, a group talk about that or something, because oh my god, that show is just a different breed. But anyway, so for this video I'm going to be talking about this is low-key one of my most embarrassing moments ever had in my life, but it's the time where I got my haircut in high school. So god, I can't believe I'm actually talking about this. But basically back then I didn't mind having haircuts at all until this one event. This was around my sophomore year, and this was a little backstory for this one. This is when I started talking to like everyone. So I had like this little edgy anime kid phase or whatever, where I just didn't say shit to anyone. I would just ignore them. I thought I was the main character for real, but I really wasn't. Shit made no sense. But so there was this one specific day where my mom, she was like, yo, my nigga, you don't get your hair cut. And I was like, damn, all right. I couldn't really do anything about that because one, black mothers, there's something about black moms that you can't really try to fight back for real. Like anyone that's been in any sort of black family household, if you specifically it's not even like this with black mothers, but with any sort of mothers, like they have this sort of like very fearful and just like how do I explain this? They're very scary people, especially when you make them mad, right? If you don't want to listen to whatever they have to do, literally that's the end of your life, right? So I wasn't trying to really deal with the wrath of an angry black mother, so so I obviously I was like, okay, I'll just oblige and I will go, get my fucking haircut. That shit looked kind of wacky anyway. So we went down to this haircut place. Mind you, well, obviously I didn't want to deal with the wrath of an angry black mother, right? So I was just going there just because she was gonna literally start stuff, and I don't want to do anything. I don't want to start anything with my mom because I know it would not be in my favor, and she is just a different breed. Okay, she's a scary ass female. Never want to do that. Don't fuck with. I didn't want to deal with that anyway. I did not want to deal with like the wrath of my mom. So it's whatever. But basically we got there, right, and my mom did all the appointment and shit, and then I was scoping out the hairstylist to see like who I would have the least probability to fuck my hairline up, right? And then I saw this black guy, and I was like, okay, yeah, we're kind of hopeful. I mean, obviously there's other people that know how to do like haircuts and shit like that, right? I don't matter what race, but like I saw the black guy. Mind you, I was 15. I was just like, yeah, he's gonna do me right. Turns around, I saw his hairline. His hairline was so far back that I was even appalled. I was like, how the fuck do you even do that? Like, his forehead was more prominent than his actual hair. And then he had like this weird zigzag type shit lining and everything. So I was like, damn, I'm fucked. Because everyone else was already occupied. So I kind of knew I was already doomed for it, like as soon as I saw that man. And then he looked at me, he was like, well, you're ready to get your hair cut. And I knew this was gonna be the worst decision ever made in my life. So basically afterwards he was cutting my hair and stuff, right? And low-key during the times when he started cutting my hair, he was, I told him specifically, I was like, okay, I don't want that much cut off for real. So can you like just keep some of my hair? Like, can you like, I asked for like a shape up basically. I just told him, can you just keep my hair or whatever, right? He was like, okay, I got you. He did the exact opposite. He literally was shaving a decent amount of my hair, right? And then he also continued to just, I guess, keep going like really low. It was the exact opposite what I asked for. And then we get to the lining part, right? And then also with the hair, when he was doing with my lining, I was noticing that he was trying to push it back. And I was like, what the fuck is this nigga doing, bro? I was like really shocked, but I guess I had to just trust the process because it was too late anyway. And I can't really get out the seat because, you know, what the fuck am I supposed to do? Walk out mid haircut? I can't do that. So I had to really just deal with him just, you know, pushing my hairline back and just making that shit really fucked up. And then we go to the end results, right? We go to the end results. I looked in the mirror, and then I saw my hairline got pushed so far back, like I had the resemblance of like his hairline. And then the thing is my hair was just short, the hairline was far back, the lining was like a zigzag, bro. I know I naturally like kind of have like a little bit of a fucked up hairline or whatever, but he defied the odds and made it really shitty, to the point where my forehead was just so prominent and my shit looked like a fucking a race car track. I was appalled, because I don't know how someone can even do something so heinous to where you have to push your hairline back, and then also on top of that make their hairline into a zigzag. I don't know how the fuck you're able to do that, but he did it. He defied the odds. He made my hair look worse. I thought you were supposed to make someone's hair look pretty, or like at least look somewhat like an aesthetic. Like, nigga, he ruined that shit. He ruined that shit, man. He ruined it so much. I was so angry. I was so angry, man. Just like seeing the end results. Because I even looked towards my mom. The way she looked at me, bro, it was just like I wasn't her son. I wasn't her son anymore, the way how he fucked up my hairline, man, because he did the absolute worst to it, bro. Like, I don't know how you're able to do that, but he just did. So you know what? Fuck that guy, whoever fucked up my hairline. I don't know if you're ever gonna see this, man, but dude, you fucked me up as a 15-year-old. Like, that shit is heinous, bro. But anyway, I knew it was already bad. You know what's crazy? Bro had the audacity to look at me. He was like, man, that shit looks fresh as fuck. No, it did not look fresh as fuck, bro. I look like fucking Lamar. I look like I had Homer Simpson's hairline, bro. How do I have a dad's hairline at the age of 15? That makes no sense. No sense at all, bro. Oh my god, man. But anyway, let me not go far back. I'm so angry. I'm still like so angry about this, because he really just fucked up. He had the gall to do that, and then he was just like, oh yeah, that shit looks good. Man, fuck that shit, bro. It's crazy. But anyway, you know, I went back home salty as fuck, right? And then the next day I had to go to school. I had this, you know what the crazy part was? I had to literally, it was this haircut happened I think on a Sunday, I'm pretty sure, and then I had to immediately go back to school afterwards. So all my homies had to see this, right? And you know, I was not preparing for this at all. So usually what I do is like I just wore hoodies and shit. I just put up my hoodie, and my friends, one of my homies, he walked up, he was like, hey bro, how you been doing and everything? I was like, yeah, I've been pretty good, but I had to tell him that, you know, the barber fucked up my hairline. He was like, yeah, no, it can't be that bad, man. It shouldn't be that bad. And then I showed him a little sneak peek of it, bro. He looked at me and then walked away. And I was just like, damn, how do I explain this? My confidence is already very low, but like when my own best friend had to like literally walk away because of how dirty that nigga did my hairline, bro, it was awful. And I'm pretty sure he told all my other homies, because all these other niggas came by, right, and they were like, hey bro, I see the haircut. And I was like, dude, I can't, it's fucked up. And they were like, nah bro, you gotta see. And I was like, no man, I promise y'all, it's really fucked up, man. I don't want to do it. And basically one of them, they were just being sneaky with it, pulled down my hoodie, right? And then they all looked at me, they paused for like 5 seconds, and then they just laughed. They were like, bro, they fucked your shit up. I don't know how someone could do that. And they just start cooking the absolute fuck out of me, bro. And I was just like, damn, I can't do this. I can't do this, right? So like, later on during the school period or whatever, I did as much as I could to not show anyone like my hairline, because that shit was so bad. It was so horrendous. So I kept my hoodie up the whole time as long as I could, until the teachers, started saying some shit, because I don't know why every school they're just like, oh, you got your hoodie up, blah blah blah, and then they're on your ass immediately. So one of the teachers, he got on my ass about it, right? And then I had the audacity to argue with them, because I didn't want to show it at all. And then dude had enough, sent me to one of the dean of students, right? And then during this time we had like a little period, and then one of the deans, he was just talking to me. He was like, the haircut's not that bad, man. You just show me. And I showed him it. He made a little face. He was like, oh damn, that's fucked up. And bro was just like, you're a handsome young man, bro. The haircut's not even that bad. And the thing that took me out was because, one, he was a white man. He didn't. I don't know if he really knew how black people hair worked. So I mean, shout out to him. He was a pretty nice guy, but I got very angry because he just, how you gonna tell me how my hair works? Even though whatever. Anyway, so he was like, yeah, no, you're a handsome young man. It's not that bad at all, blah, blah, blah. And I wasn't believing his shit. I wasn't believing it at all. Cause you can't tell me how my hairline was pushed so far back, and then you're just gonna tell me that I can just pull the hose, because I'm such a quote unquote handsome young fella. No, that doesn't cut it at all, bro. He made me have a fucking Waluigi hairline, or bro, it looked horrible. He made my shit look. He made my shit look like I was a newborn baby, bro. It blew my mind. So then I argued with him. I was like, dude, it's not that good at all, bro. It's not good at all. And then I had to be sent to the principal's office because I couldn't leave my hood up. So literally, I was explaining to him how why I had to explain to him how those niggas just fucked up my hair and everything. They're like, well, it kind of be like that. You can't do anything about it. So I was like, dude, all I want to do is just put up my hood or something, or wear some sort of hat. And they wouldn't allow that at all. So I just had to sit there and just get fumbled because all of that shit, man. I didn't want to deal with that. So what they did is that they sent me home for a couple of days. And then I had to go and try to get, I had to go back to the barber again to, basically try to fix that shit. It looked kind of better, but it was still really bad. So honestly, at the end of the day, that shit looked really fucked up. At the end of the day, don't get your hairline fucked up, and just honestly trust your guts. I hope you guys don't have a terrible hairline like me during that time as a 15-year-old during high school. But yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoy your day. Bro fucked up my hairline. He made me had a Macho Vegeta haircut. Bro fucked my hairline so much that he made me had Mario and okay. Bro fucked up my hairline so much that he made me had a Mario with opioids hair. Bro fucked me up so much. I mean, he made me have a Hank Hill half booty type hairline, bro. Bro fucked me up so much. He made me had a one cheek wonder Rigby type hairline, bro. Bro fucked me up so much. He fucked my hairline so. He fucked up my hairline so much. I don't even know, for real. I don't know. I don't know why you're watching this still. If you are, shout out to you. I love you.